What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for July 30th, 2024, and today we have an early preview of the brand new monthly event, Card Clash of Illusion. Now, this is going to be most likely worked into our normal 4-week rotation, so we don't really know what that means for the other events, what they're going to be grouped up in. So every single Thursday that comes out, we're going to be looking at the next week's event to be like, what's paired up with what? But today we do get a first look, and we get to see potentially what some rewards are, how the game mode works, and I'm kind of excited because I love card games like this. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's jump right into it. So let's start off. We have some very basic English translations, or rather English posts, and then we have the more in-depth WeChat translations. So Card Clash of Illusions. During this event, random hero cards can be obtained by consuming enchanted cards. Idlers should form teams to defeat bosses and get rich rewards. You can see right here, there's different hero cards you're going to get. I don't think they have special abilities. I think it's just like their attack value or something, but we'll have to see. Hero cards will be put into a team and arranged automatically, but they cannot be adjusted. Same as heroes, hero cards also belong to the 7 different factions. When a team consists of a certain number of heroes from that faction, an aura will be provided as well, just like the aura that we have in combat. For every 3 cards you draw, a random strategy card will also be granted. Idlers can drag strategy cards to a select hero or team to enhance them. The same amount of damage as the team's overall power will be dealt to the team attacks, and hero cards in the team will be cleared after their attack. Each boss has a weakness, so just like the faction bonus, the faction aura and everything, counter enemies, all that fun stuff, that'll be in here too. Each boss has weaknesses, and advantage hero can deal additional damage to the boss. All hero cards on the battlefield and unused strategy cards will be cleared after the boss is defeated, and idlers can enter the next stage. Idlers can receive random hero cards or strategy cards in the challenge mode after defeating a boss each time. During the event, bosses and cards in the challenge mode will not be cleared after the attacks. In the challenge mode, idlers can use 3 attacks, and all cards will be reset to the initial attack. So it almost sounds like there's going to be 2 different like game modes in this, which is interesting. Let's jump on over. Let's talk about some of the in-game images we have from WeChat. So you can see here, these are the teams we put together. You can see their attack power. Yeah, you can see like some of them probably have better faction bonuses. Their color of their border is based on who they are, like what faction they are. So interesting. It says during the event you can use fantasy magic cards, which I think are like this icon down the bottom right hand corner, to randomly draw hero cards, which basically go into your hand right here, I'd imagine. These are both types of cards. Combine them into different camps and defeat the boss. So you can see right here, that is a crazy looking boss, almost like a Horus bat thing. You can see it's HP, and I'm guessing this is the attack value right here, which is kind of cool. It says the drawn hero cards will be automatically placed into the team card slots, arranged in the order in which they were drawn. So I guess the teams that you create, you can't manually do, so these automatically get dished out compared to these buff cards. Hero cards will still be divided into the 7 different factions. If a specific number of heroes of the same faction are on a team, they will of course get the aura bonus. So sadly, we can't like see the aura bonus at all here. All the teams' power are very similar though, so that's interesting. You know what? I'm gonna try to find some more like translations on this later too, because it's kind of tricky. But you can see right here, I think these right here are strategy cards. Every time you draw 3 hero cards, you will get a random strategy card from this. Drag the strategy card onto the hero card or team to get the corresponding bonuses. So almost looks like there's like faction bonuses. There's of course like maybe power-ups or changing to like a different faction. 2 times heroes, which is interesting. No clue what these would be at all. This one's like plus 1500 to transcendence hero. I'm guessing that's like maybe attack value or something, like 30% attack value, and these are flat attack values or something. I have no clue. There's also this one, which maybe means like you draw a random hero, and I'm almost wondering like these, like you drop a forest one onto like here, or like if, like, for example, if you get the shadow one, you can drag it maybe onto the Shia and it changes it to a shadow faction hero so that you can get a better bonus. That could be really, really interesting. And it says, Lutz tip, according to the different strategy cards of the hero camp, the combat effectiveness of the team can also be improved. So that's interesting. I don't know if we see anything different here. Like this 1 team 2 3. You can see a lot of the strategy cards down here. I don't know if there's any way to tell what you've already used though. It almost doesn't seem like you can. I like they're using the skin of the heroes too. So they're using the skin of Tix, the skin of Cthulhu. Really, really interesting. I like it. That's kind of cool. When using a team to attack, it will cause equal damage to its combat power that you can see right below their names here. And all hero cards of the team will be cleared after the attack. Each boss level has a specific camp. So I guess that's like the team that they have here. When the team when a team has a hero card that restrains that camp, so I guess they mean the faction bonus right there, the combat effectiveness will be increased. So I guess, yeah, if you have like a matchup where like one of these factions does more, the other than that does a bonus. After defeating the boss though, on a normal level, all remaining unused hero cards and strategy cards on the field will be cleared and you'll enter the next level. So then we have this right here. Every time you defeat the boss on a normal level, you'll also receive random hero cards and strategy cards in the challenge level. Attacking in the challenge level will not clear the hero cards. Players can try to match different combinations to challenge higher damage. It's like almost like an endless mode maybe. The highest damage will be recorded and included in a ranking list, and you'll get ranking rewards. Pretty interesting to say the least. This is the end of the introduction of next week's events. Fantasy Magic Card Battle is expected to be launched on the servers this week for the next weekly event. More gameplay content is waiting your experiences, so stay tuned. So this is really, really interesting. I definitely think it's interesting. I'm guessing this is like the leaderboard down here. I don't know. But first impressions of this for me is pretty good. I like what I'm seeing. I like these card games. It does sound interesting where like the heroes just get slotted in automatically, and then maybe you have to use these cards that you get to swap their faction. Like I was saying, if you get a Shia here but you want like 3 shadow heroes, you want to try to get another Tix, you use this card here and that probably does it. I don't know what things like this does. It almost looks like an upgrade, but maybe that means you can like take a regular faction hero and upgrade it into a Shia, a Sword Flash Shia or something. It's really interesting. We're gonna really deep dive and see what all these things do, but I'm happy for something new. You can see at the top here too, we got a different number of attacks. We got 4, 2, 9. So I don't know how this is going to work out, because again, this is like our weekly event, and I'm hoping it's very free to play friendly. But at the end of the day, there's probably going to be like $1,000 worth of purchases you can do that maybe lets you go a crazy far amount in this. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. We'll have to see what this looks like on Thursday, and I'll see you guys next time.